Craziest coincidence that happened to you. When I was 12, my dad had this weird habit of always ordering 2 coffees whenever we went to Starbucks. He'd get his usual black coffee and then order a caramel macchiato with extra foam. I'd ask who the second one was for and he'd just shrug and say it was for later. But here's the thing, he never drank the second coffee. He'd carry it around for like 20 minutes, then throw it away untouched. I thought maybe he was just being wasteful or forgot he ordered it. My mom would roll her eyes and call it his mystery coffee habit. This went on for years. Every single time we went to Starbucks, Target's Cafe, or any coffee shop really. 2 drinks, 1 for him, 1 that got tossed. When I turned 16 and started driving, I'd sometimes see him at the coffee shop near my school during lunch. Same thing, 2 coffees, 1 thrown away. My friends thought it was hilarious. Your dad's got a coffee addiction but only drinks half. They'd joke. I started calling it Dad's coffee tax, like he had to pay extra money to the coffee gods or something. Senior year, I was working at the Barnes & Noble cafe to save money for college. It was a Tuesday afternoon, pretty slow, when this woman walked in. She looked about my mom's age wearing scrubs like she worked at a hospital. She ordered a caramel macchiato with extra foam. I made her drink, and as I handed it to her, she said, "You know, I used to have someone who'd bring me this exact drink every day." Her voice got really quiet. He'd show up right when my break started, always knew exactly how I liked it. Something about the way she said it made my stomach flip. I asked when this was, trying to sound casual. "Oh, about 6 years ago. I worked at the medical center downtown. This sweet guy would come by the nurse's station every Tuesday and Thursday with my favorite coffee. Never asked for anything, just wanted to brighten my day," he said. My hands started shaking. Dad worked downtown 6 years ago. Tuesday and Thursday were his long days. "What did he look like?" I asked, my voice barely working. She described my dad perfectly. The way he always wore his blue button-down shirts, how he'd scratch his beard when he was nervous, even the weird way he'd tap his fingers on the counter while waiting. His name was Robert, she said. I was going through a really rough divorce, working double shifts to pay bills. Those coffee visits were the only thing that kept me going some weeks. Then one day, he just stopped coming. I remembered exactly when Dad stopped working downtown, right after Mom found out about his long lunches and made him take a job closer to home. She never said why, just that things needed to change. The woman, her name was Beth, kept talking. I always wondered what happened to him. Never got to say thank you properly. Those coffees meant everything to me during the worst time of my life. I stood there holding the register, realizing my dad had been buying that second coffee for 6 years because he couldn't forget about someone he used to help. Every time we went for coffee, he was remembering Beth and her caramel macchiato with extra foam. I told Beth who I was. Her eyes filled up with tears, and she asked if she could hug me. She said she'd been coming to different coffee shops for years, hoping to run into my dad again just to say thank you. That night, I called Dad and told him about meeting Beth. The silence on the phone was so long I thought he'd hung up. Finally, he said, "She was going through hell. I just wanted to help." Turns out Mom knew the whole time. She wasn't mad about another woman. She was mad that Dad was spending their tight budget on coffee for someone else when we were struggling too. But she also knew Dad's heart was in the right place.